Before I begin, I want to personally congratulate the full-time and part-time MBA cohorts on this amazing accomplishment. I'm thrilled to be joining you all as a Darden alumni today. As a student in the Executive MBA Class of 2025, my journey here has been incredibly enriching. I've made lifelong friends. I was lucky enough to be on the best learning team. I traveled the world. Before Darden, I'd never traveled abroad in my life. But here I had the chance to learn in Germany, Finland, Estonia, and Vietnam. And to top all of that off, if that wasn't enough, I had the distinct honor of being the very first cold call on the very first day of class, an experience that left me mostly petrified. The transformative nature of my personal journey is a common theme across my classmates. When I was asked to speak today, I was honored and a little terrified. I thought surely there must be some rule against giving the microphone to a guy from Arkansas with a strong Southern accent, but apparently not. I've been thinking for weeks about what to say in this moment, and if I'm honest, I've struggled, not for a lack of ideas, but because trying to capture the spirit of our class in a 5-minute speech is like trying to capture the context of a novel in a single tweet. How do you capture the journey that's reshaped each of us in different ways? See, this isn't just a speech, this is a testament about who we've become. I kept hoping that the right idea would just reveal itself, and then on the last morning of our last day, as we listened to story after story where our classmates shared what this journey meant to them, it hit me. The story is in us. Now, I won't pretend to stand here and speak for everyone today, but I'll do my best to reflect on who I believe we, the MBA Class of 2025, have become together. This story is personal and it's close to my heart, so if my voice cracks a little bit along the way, please bear with me. On that day, there's one word that came through loud and clear. It was grateful. Grateful for Darden, the chance to learn here, to wrestle with the case method, to struggle with decision analysis spreadsheets late into the night. But more than anything, we were grateful for each other. See, we're a cohort made of many different geographies, generations, backgrounds, and languages. Some of us are the first in our families to earn a degree. Some of us found our first community here in this program. We represent a world of perspectives, and yet somehow in those classrooms, it all worked. That's Darden. It's not just a school. It's a tapestry of people. Our class is smart, stubborn, curious, funny, poetic, sometimes a bit contrarian. But we're always generous. Over the past 2 years, we didn't just sharpen our business skills. We learned how to lift others up. We became opportunity creators. We learned that leadership isn't just about titles, it's about being the person who makes a call for someone when they need a shot, who doesn't look away when someone shows you what's underneath, who says, "I see you." It's about being the person who pulls up a chair for somebody who thought that they didn't belong. Our class believes in fresh starts and second chances. Many of us are living them. I believe that says something incredibly profound about the kind of leaders that we are. In those classrooms, I sat beside some of the most talented, brilliant people that I've ever met, and yet still, we all had moments of doubt. When the workload seemed insurmountable, when we questioned, do we belong in this room? But see, here's the thing, we didn't just belong in that room, we defined the room. We carried each other through those moments. We showed up for one another even when we didn't know what someone else was going through. As I reflected, I realized that is the hidden legacy of this class. So in the spirit of that legacy and with gratitude, I personally want to say thank you to the service members and veterans in our cohort, some of which who couldn't be here today because they're serving abroad. Thank you for your service and incredible vulnerability and strength. To the women leaders among us, thank you for breaking down barriers and showing the power of leadership with empathy and excellence. To the families and friends who held us up especially my wife and son, thank you for your patience, sacrifice, and love. To our self-built support systems, whether they were at Doug's or game night or just a late night text, thank you for proving that community does not need permission to form. And last but definitely not least, thank you to the Darden team, who ensured that we had a fulfilling experience along the way, as well as plenty of Topo Chico and M&Ms. We started this journey with ambition and a little anxiety, but we finish it with purpose, connection, knowledge, and the clarity to know what it really means to go be leaders in a world filled with fear and unknowns, to know that what we do next matters. In the words of Clayton Christensen, do not worry about the level of individual prominence you achieve. Worry about the individuals you've helped become better people. So here is my charge to us, friends. Go forward. Create opportunity. Measure your life not by what you achieve, but by who you help along the way. Carry with you the fabric of this community and the gratitude that we felt on that last day. And wherever your path leads you, always be the one who pulls up a chair for someone else. Congratulations, class of 2025. It's been the privilege of a lifetime. Go Hoos.